and it was, how much was it with the full tank? 87. It was about $87 to fill it up on a downtown Alabama. We are heading to Gulf Shores, Alabama. Which is right outside of Foley. So now we are a little over halfway point of our RV trip. So we are at day 8, and we have 5 more days. So we turned around this morning and we're heading back towards Florida. So we went from Florida all the way to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. We went from Southwest Florida to Baton Rouge, Louisiana. And that was the first 7 days. And then on day 8, turned around, something just fell, which is all the time while we're moving. And now we're heading back towards Florida. So we still have a few days left. I am getting kind of sad because I know that in a few days it'll be coming to an end, and I really, really loved it. I will definitely RV again. I learned some things along the way, and I will do an entire video on my thoughts and experiences on the RV trip. So keep on the lookout for that. But yeah, in the meantime, we still have some days left, so it's not over yet. I like that it's still warm enough for us to do the pool and the beach. And even if I didn't go to the pool at all the whole time. My son did. We did go to the beach one day in Biloxi, but the weather's very comfortable because it's, fall. Today's October 1st, and the weather has been great the whole time. We almost canceled because we thought that we were going to be dealing with hurricanes. And my mom was like, we should cancel. And I was like, I'm not going to cancel unless, like, the day before we're leaving, there's a hurricane, warning or watch or something, and we have to cancel. Other than that, I'm not canceling. So I'm glad we did not cancel because we've made it this many days with no problems. I think it rained once or twice, but we never even wore our rain boots. I don't even think I ever wore my rain jacket. I wore rain jackets, rain boots, all of that stuff, and we never even used it. So, not saying that we won't use it. So far, we have not. So the weather has held up for us pretty well, so that was a good thing. So fall and spring are probably the best times to RV to have comfortable weather. If we would have done this like in July, August, it would have been very tough. At night, it would be tough to sleep. You can't leave the AC running all night in the RV. It just doesn't work that way. It's not like AC in your house where you could just leave it running all night. It starts to freeze up and then it doesn't blow anymore and you have to turn it off. So that's something we learned a couple of nights in, and there was nothing we can do about it. So you just have to wear lighter sleepwear and tough it out. And I know some people do not like to sleep in the heat. It doesn't bother me too much because I don't like the cold. So I'm not really a fan of really AC. I really don't like it. But I know some people need to sleep like freezing cold under a bunch of blankets. No. I love the heat. So we have a little ways to go, and we will see you when we get to Gulf Shores, Alabama. OWA. scheduled to go there tomorrow because it's after Labor Day, and it turns out that after Labor Day it's only open on the weekends. So we scheduled our stay accordingly so that we can go to the amusement park. On Fridays it opens at 4 p.m. and then it's open on Saturday and Sunday. And actually I see one of the roller coasters going. So, and today is, oh, actually it is. Today's Thursday. So I'm not sure why, if they're just testing it out, maybe. It doesn't look like anybody's at the park. But that's OWA Amusement Center, I believe it is, in Foley, Alabama. It's fairly new. It either opened in 2019 or 2020. We've been wanting to come for a while, and we never made it out. So it's supposed to be equivalent to, or very similar to, Myrtle Beach. If you guys ever gone to Myrtle Beach, it's supposed to be very similar to that that type of amusement park. And it's like an amusement park / restaurants and that kind of thing. So adults and children alike can enjoy it. So that should be fun. So I'm looking forward to going to OWA. We just discovered that this area was hit pretty hard by Hurricane Sally, and a lot of trees are down. And okay, we just got to our RV park. So a lot of trees are down, which we didn't know. It turns out that the beaches are completely closed, and the amusement park, OWA, is closed due to the them getting hit by the hurricane. So we thought we would be doing some things here in Alabama, and it turns out that we probably will not be doing a whole lot. So instead of staying here for 2 nights, we may just stay here overnight and move on a day earlier than we expected to. So there's also a curfew in place from 10:30 p.m. to 6 a.m. So we saw all of this as we were driving here, and we saw a welcome center, and it had just the different notifications flashing. So yeah, so it's a little disappointing, but we definitely understand. It's definitely more important that they get the damage cleaned up and people get the help that they need. We saw tarps on people's roofs. We saw like one business that was completely like blown down. So it didn't look good. And I was so blown away by it, I didn't even pick up my camera and start filming. So we just got to our RV park. Since we are here, we will stay the night, and we will probably move on tomorrow, but we'll keep you posted. We were so shocked. We were like, I didn't even have my camera going. So here's an update. We decided to not stay in Gulf Shores, Alabama. Let me try to get a better angle because the sun is right in me. It turns out that the beaches were closed. All the beaches were closed. The amusement park that we wanted to go to, OWA, was closed. Everything was closed as a result of the damage from Hurricane Sally. I do know that Alabama got hit in the Gulf Shores. I did not realize to what extent it was damaged. It was pretty bad. I did take some footage of it, of the houses. A lot of houses were missing roofs. There were trees down everywhere. So it was pretty bad, worse than I thought. I just didn't know that it had hit that bad. So we did leave the area. We had scheduled to stay at an RV park for 2 nights. We went to the RV park to try to ask them if we can, get our money back or whatever. They were not, willing to work with us with that. So anywho, we left. I don't want to slam the RV park. That's not what I want to do. So we just moved on. And we decided to drive to Florida, because had we stayed in Alabama, it would have been the same problem anywhere we went, with the beaches being closed and the amusement park being closed. And those are the 2 reasons why I was specifically staying in that area. So we drove an hour, almost an hour and a half, and we are now in Florida. Like at the beginning, we're in Milton, Florida, at a KOA that I called at the last minute, like 5 minutes before they were closing, and we were able to get a site for 1 night. So we're going to stay here for 1 night. I did not want to stay here more than 1 night. It's really, really crowded. A lot of RVs are here, as she told me on the phone. So we are all the way in the back. Like that's the front that you're looking at. So we're all the way, like literally on the last row. So we'll just stay here overnight, and we will on tomorrow. We don't have a home for tomorrow night. I try to look up a bunch of stuff online, and because it's the weekend and it's Florida, all of the RV parks that I call so far are booked, completely booked. So I will try again in the morning to see if they have cancellations or we find something else. So that's what it is. We just stopped somewhere and we got food because we didn't know what time we would get here. We didn't know the grill situation. It turns out we do have a grill at our site. But because we stopped and ate, we probably don't need to cook anything. So yeah, guys are hooking up now so that we will have water and electricity and that sort of thing. It's after 6 p.m. right now, so it's not that we don't have that. We won't have that much time here anyway. Checkout is at 11, so we'll wake up, get ourselves together, and I'll make some calls in the morning, and we will move on. We will stay in Florida. The weather's beautiful here, so we were supposed to stay here until, well, this area. We were supposed to stay in this area till Saturday anyway, and then our last stop is also in a part of Florida, but you'll see that when we get to it. So pretty much we will be in Florida from today all the way until Tuesday for 5 more days. But we will probably stay at 3 different RV sites instead of 2 like we originally had planned for. No big deal. You have to be flexible when you're traveling, especially like right now. I wasn't expecting, the hurricane, that particular hurricane has already passed. I wasn't expecting that to put a damper on any of our plans. But that's what happened. It's not the end of the world. So yeah, guys, that's what it is for tonight. We will see if we do anything else for tonight. If not, we will see you guys tomorrow when we head out and we go to the next location, wherever that may be. So we have a little fire going. We just roasted some marshmallows. I definitely couldn't hold the camera and do my marshmallows at the same time, so. But it's a nice fire. And we're right in front of our camper. our RV. It's a really nice night. It's perfect. It feels really nice out. It's not cold like how it was in Baton Rouge, since we are in Florida now. It feels very nice. Woo. Smoky. Looks like it's dying down a little bit, which is okay. It's dark out here. We're like really close to like this wooded area. You can't even see it. So we will not be out here that long. So we will see you guys tomorrow. Good job, pine straw. Is it wet?
I'm gonna let that.
It's gonna kill your flames.
The ground is wet.
Okay.
I'm gonna let that burn a little bit more.
Yeah, that makes good time.
Good job. Good morning, guys. So we are still in Milton, Florida, and I'm going down to take a shower in the bathhouse at the KOA because the shower in our RV is running cold. So we were troubleshooting, trying to figure out what it was. And it turns out yesterday, when you guys watched the guys at the other KOA fill up our propane, they didn't turn the switch back on. And we didn't know. So that makes a lot of sense why we didn't have any hot water. So honestly, I didn't know that the propane also made our water hot inside the RV. I just thought if we were connected at a site that something else did it. I don't know what I thought. So that means that the propane is used for cooking inside of the RV and also used to produce hot water. So that makes sense. I was the only one who turned the shower on this morning. My mom had already gone down to the bathhouse and showered, so we didn't notice. So most days I shower in the RV. It's only been a couple of times when I went out too. So I'm headed down there. Have my Turkish towel, which is very thin, 100% Turkish cotton that I ordered. So it takes very little space. And then I have my little toiletry bag. It's a beautiful day. We're getting ourselves together and we did find a home for today. Yay. So we're checking out of this RV site, and late last night I was able to find availability at another RV park, which looks beautiful on the website. So I hope that's how it really looks in person. So I won't tell you the name of it yet until we get there, and I'll show you guys what it looks like. So I'm really excited. So we're going to stay there for 2 nights before we head to Ocala on Sunday. So I was like, did I pass the bathroom? I think I see it ahead. So anywho, I think I did pass it. Did I pass it? I did pass it. I'm walking and talking. I'm like, wait a minute, I passed the bathroom. There is another one at the front, but there's one in the center, which is closest to us. So that's what's going on this morning. We haven't eaten breakfast yet. I just had coffee and, oh wait, I'm lying. I had coffee and a bagel. So I did have something. So I'm just going to shower and restroom here. And I do like them because they're individual, just like the ones I showed you when we were in New Orleans. You don't have to share them with anyone, which I like. Look at that beauty. Has the awning out. They're just so pretty. So let's see if one of these are available. So door number 1 is available. So, whoop. So you're in here all by yourself. Just lock the door. And you have a sink, hair dryer, and then, whoop. Ooh, this is a tight shower door. Oh, we just opened. So this is the shower. So I'm gonna get myself together here. And I think I can prop up there. Let's see. There's just a little stand there, so. I'll hang my towel here. I love this thing, it's so thin. It dries quickly because of that. So anyway, I'm gonna go handle business and I'll see you guys in a bit. Alrighty. We are pulling out from KOA, Milton, Florida, and heading to Panama City. I've never been there before, so I'm excited to see that beautiful water. It's supposed to be a high of 78, so I may not be able to go in the water, but it'll be nice to see it. That beeping is the microwave. Some hot chocolate is being made in the back. Let's see. Okay, straight ahead. It is 5 after 11. I just realized we're like 5 minutes past checkout. Didn't even realize that.
Is he trying to fit through there while you're trying? You go through.
He's telling me to wait,
I
yeah.
know. What the hell's wrong with him?
Big
You
old
gotta
truck in
back
front
up.
of me.
You gotta go. I don't know what the hell he's trying to do.
Excuse my mom in the background. Whenever I get to filming, that's when she wants to start talking and cussing and stuff. Let's see.
Bye, y'all.
Okay. Bye, KOA.
This keeps trying to go on me.
She should still talk in the background though. The GPS.
Who's talking?
The GPS is not talking. Put the volume up, media volume.
I did.
Okay. So the drive is about 1 hour and 45 minutes. We will need to make a stop at supermarket to pick up a couple of things. They do have a grill and a fire pit there. Yay! So we can actually do some cooking.
Trying to figure out if we need to make a left or a right. What street is this?
This is Highway 87S.
Okay, hold on. Highway 87.
Oh, I can't make a left anyway, so
Oh,
I have to
alright.
make a right, and then
Okay, hold on.
we'll go from there.
Okay.
Do I need
turn
to get on
right
10?
onto 87 North.
Well,
87 North. So that was west?
that's 10 back there. Do I need to turn around and go to 10?
No. 87 North, 0.3 miles.
We'll figure it out.
87. You gotta go 87 south.
So I'm staying on 87 South.
You have to make a U-turn.
We have to make a U-turn. That's what I thought. Yep, that's what I thought. Because I looked it up earlier. I thought it said I had to go on 10.
Well, I didn't see
So
10.
it's going to be fun making a U-turn in this thing. Let's see how this goes. Everybody hang on.
Just take it easy. Easy, Tiger.
All right. Okay, U-turn it is. I need to come out a little bit.
Get with that truck.
Check my mirrors. There's a big 18-wheeler coming.
Yes,
Nice.
there is an 18-wheeler coming.
See if I can do it in one swoop.
Okay.
Ooh,
Very good.
A little
very
tight. Did it. Yay.
good. And we're gonna go towards 10 East.
10 East. Okay, so we're getting on 10 East. All right.
It'll be on your left side. 0.6 miles.
Okay.
You had no choice. You had to make a right anyway.
Yeah, I had to come around either way. So that part is true.
10 East. You get on your left lane. It's on your left side.
All right, guys, I'm going to pay attention to my driving, and we will see you in Panama City.
This might be your tunnel.
Yeah, this is 10 East. Getting on.
Okay.
See you soon.